Hello, and this is the third game of the BC Open. I played against Rabbit AAA, and we started with the Caro-Kann. So knight f6 is becoming more popular. It used to be kind of bad, but now it's a little better. I played d4 in this game, and I would say it's not as good if you don't know anything about it. Uh, Knight e2 should be a little better, because now I can have more options and first trade off the knights and open the H file instead of the B file, which I can't use. Another move is knight takes e4, which is a blunder. Now queen d5 and d4 won't help anything, because you still lose the pawn. So, yeah, that's a very good perk about the knight f6 line. So he took mine, and now, well, I have two doubled pawns, and they're not very good. Castles isn't such a good move because now I allow c4, but instead of that, I should play c4 instead of black playing it. And now, well, first of all, I've gotten rid of the doubled pawns, and now, well, it's a little easier for white to play. I can just play c3 and maybe bishop e3. It's pretty easy after this. But this allows the two pawns to become fixed, which then they will become targets. And so the rest of the game, all the way over here, I tried to start an attack, maybe after g4, but that's a little dreaming too much. So he played a pretty bad move, f5, and I should have looked at it immediately with the e takes f6, and now, well, I should be a little better, because now I can move my queen to e3 and then e5, and then move my rook to g3, and then put pressure on the g6 pawn, and if he takes, I can take the rook because of a pin. A little messy, though. But I played queen e1, which is a mistake. I could have opened the position up and then nullified the problem of the liability on c3, and, well, I'm gonna do it by creating a mess on the king side. King f7, rook g3. Well, rook g3 isn't such a good move either. I should have first played queen h4, and then rook g3. Bishop e8, maybe trying to defend the g6 pawn. But now the king has no escape route. Bishop d1, yeah, just like a random move, and wait for it to become black's move. And if he plays something like, I don't know, this, I can just play rook g3 again, and still, it's pretty favorable for me. Rook h8, and now I can't move my queen to h4 ever again. Well, yeah, it doesn't really have any use. Queen b1 is what I played, but he can just play b5, and well, yeah, I think I'm losing. But after I traded queens, the game actually became even. This is because of the closed nature of the position, with literally nothing to break. if I could have, like, maybe gotten rid of this pawn on c4, then my position wouldn't be so bad before, but now it's drawn. So here he panicked and played g5. He tried to break the position up, but I can just take this, king g6, h4, and it should be pretty simple from here. I got the other pawn, and yeah. So back here he tried to take my pawn on c3, but I can just take it. And yeah. I do like this sacrifice that I made here, because if he does this, I'm pretty sure g5, and then this, because he's too late, or something like that. Don't really remember. It was, yeah, this, because now he's too late. h8. So that's why he has to first play that, and I still do the same thing. And now I create more passed pawns. He just takes my other pawn, but I take his, and then bishop f5. Well, yeah, I won. So, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.